Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I've decided to stick with the festival theme and do a what to take to festivals. Now I have been to two festivals before, both of them V-Fest. I went once camping for the whole weekend, which wasn't really for me. And then I tried going again, but just for the day. Again, not really for me. I sound so boring, but basically I'm no good in crowds at all. I hate crowds. And then loads and loads of people that are really drunk. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm a wuss. I know. I'm scared. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of festivals. I quite like to just watch them on the TV in the comfort of my own home. So yeah, I am a bit boring. But for all you people out there who do love festivals, I hope this will help you, give you some ideas on what to take to festivals. So I'm going to get started first of all with the toiletries. So first things first, which is a necessity, is deodorant. Now you can get these in different sizes. So you can get little ones which are perfect for the weekend, or you could just take your normal size deodorant. It's not really going to take up too much room. Now, when you're taking your stuff to a festival, one thing I learned is just take it all in one big bag. You don't want to be lugging it across a field and then having to go back and get more and back and get more. I just took one big bag that you could strap across, like a big rucksack. But one of my friends took like a little hold-all bag and we had to keep going back to the car, and it was a nightmare because trekking through fields, if it's really hot or if it's really raining, is never nice. So try and condense your stuff down. You don't need to take an awful lot. So yeah, that's going to be kind of the theme here that's going on. It's quite condensed, I feel, and you can get sort of travel size items for all of these. So yeah, so anyway, deodorant is a must, obviously. Next is dry shampoo. Now this obviously isn't travel size, this is massive, but again, just an idea, you can get travel size ones or slightly smaller bottles than this. Dry shampoo for me again is another must for festivals because it just helps dry your hair out a little bit and just make it look a bit more fresh, clean, and give it some more volume, and also give a nice smell if you get a nice scent one. This one is coconut and exotic tropical. So dry shampoo again is a must, I'm sure you all knew. Now the next thing I picked up was just another little idea, which is a leave-in conditioner. Now at festivals, your beauty regimes tend to go a little bit out the window, but I feel like your hair gets a little bit battered at festivals. It's either really hot and got lots of sun, it's not really getting washed that much, and it's probably just not being that well looked after. So I thought just for the end of the night, before you go into bed, just whack on a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and I just feel like it would help me feel a lot better. So yeah, again, not a necessity, but would be nice to have. Now something that I feel again is a necessity is mouthwash. So take obviously your toothbrush and your toothpaste, but when I was at a festival and when I was camping, I found brushing my teeth just didn't feel that clean at festivals. I don't know. So I took a mini mouthwash and it was a lifesaver really. So yeah, nice little bottle of mouthwash just to help you feel minty fresh all the time. Next, for those pesky germs, you can take a little hand sanitizer. Now this is a teeny tiny one that fits in my hand. This you could leave in your tent or you could take with you in a little bag for the day, just to get rid of any germs, so you can just keep cleaning your hands. I'm a little bit of a germ freak, so I always have one of these on me anyway, but at a festival I feel like hand sanitizer is a must. Next, sticking to the same sort of theme, is some travel wipes. Now these are from Aldi. I picked these up. There's 5 packets here, so they're only thin, and there's 25 in each pack, and they were £1.99. So these are antibacterial hand wipes. I mean, not hand wipes, they're just travel wipes. So you can, if you feel like just giving yourself a little bit of a clean, you can do, and they're just great. Again, you could slip that whole packet, because it's very thin, into your handbag for the day and just carry those around with you. I personally like to have an option of wipes or hand gel, so yeah, you could take one or the other or both. Both of them wouldn't take up a ridiculous amount of room. Next, I'm going to go for face wipes. So I use face wipes anyway, so I would take these, but even if you don't use face wipes for festivals, I feel like they're a must-have, just to help get your makeup off. These are number 7 Beautiful Skin Wipes. These are really, really good. You get all your makeup off and they're nice and moisturising as well. But again, you can get cheaper ones to take to festivals. You can get Boots Zone or Aldi's or Asda Zone, whatever. But yeah, again, they just help freshen up your face and just to get any makeup off. So I would definitely take those. Now, trying to smell nice at festivals for me is a big thing. So I came up with 2 ideas. So you could either take some little cans of body spray. So I've got Charlie Pink and So Exclusive there. And I also decided it might be a good idea to take a little sample of your favourite perfume, because you don't really want to be taking big bottles of your favourite perfume to festivals, because you're probably not going to use it that much, and if it does break or get damaged or whatever, it's not great. So yeah, just take a little tiny travel size version of your favourite perfume, or like I said, just some cheap body sprays to get you through the weekend. I think is more than enough. Next, I would take a little brush. Now this goes around in my handbag. It's absolutely tiny. It's a Denman one. So you flip it open and then there's a little mirror there, and then you pop the brush out. So the brush, obviously to brush your hair, and then you've also got a handy mirror just to do your makeup with. Next, makeup, I try to condense it down quite a lot because you don't want to be lugging your whole makeup bag with you around festivals. So a couple of ideas for your face. You could use a BB cream, which is a fairly light coverage, I find. So if you're tanned or you like a light coverage, a BB cream would be more than enough for a festival. I would probably still take my trusty foundation because I like a heavy coverage. And does this have SPF in? No, I don't think it does. But yeah, foundation. I would also still take my Stay Matte powder and bronzer, because I think it's important still, you still want to look nice and have nice makeup at festivals. So I would take those. Next is an eyebrow pencil for all you people out there who love to do your eyebrows. Definitely still take your eyebrow kit or your eyebrow pencil because it's not going to take up that much room in your bag. So, yes. I also would take mascara. Now, if you're one of those people who uses really expensive makeup, really expensive mascaras, I would just take a cheap-ish one that you still like, that still does a good job. But yeah, this is NYC Showtime mascara. Now this is fairly cheap, still fairly a good mascara. And again, you don't have to worry about it getting lost or broke or anything. Or you could take a travel size version of the one you like, or just one that you got given in a gift set that you feel works well. And again, it's nice and small that you can just fit in your bag. I would always take my eyeliner because I just love my eyeliner. So any makeup that makes you feel comfortable and you feel like you look nice, take anyway, because you don't want to, you know, go and then not be happy. Next, I thought you could take things like colourful eyeliners. People like to experiment with makeup at festivals, and I may do a festival makeup look, I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's just some nice little purple metallic-y eyeliners in here that would just look quite nice at festivals. And that one there is from Avon, and that's a number 7 one. But I think these would just look really nice on the eyes as a pop of colour for a festival. It's all about looking cool at festivals. Now a lip balm is a must. This is a chapstick, strawberry chapstick. Takes me back to the old school days. And this has an SPF 10 in it, which is great because my boyfriend recently came back from a festival and he'd burnt all his lips in the sun and they were gone really dry. So it's definitely important to use a chapstick. And just your favourite lipstick, you could take 1 or 2. I would probably take 1. This is Kate Moss 111, The Kiss of Life. Might not focus. Probably not. But yeah, it's just a nice red colour. Now I'm going to try and go a bit quicker because I'm rambling on a bit. Again, just take some nice little cute hair bubbles. This one has flowers on, a pink one, or just a general bubble, just to do different things to your hair. You might want to plait it, or I don't know. But yeah, I think bubbles are a must. Next is the good old trusty sunglasses. Now mine, I believe, are just from Topshop. Again, I probably wouldn't take my most expensive ones because I would be worrying that they would break. But that might just be me. If you want to take your expensive ones, you can. But yeah, so that's just my sunglasses, and they just fit in there, and you can just carry that with you in your bag. Chewing gum is another one, and mints, because again, all day long you want your breath to smell nice, you want to feel as fresh as you can, and I feel like mints and chewing gum would help you do that. Now going on to boring Debbie would be what medicine to take. I'm a bit of a freak, I like to plan ahead and be prepared. So this is boring me. Paracetamol, I just buy the shops, any shop zone, just for any headaches. If you are drinking, you may feel a bit rubbish in the next day, or any aches and pains, or anything that you may normally need paracetamol for. Hay fever tablets is a massive thing, especially, oh, my friend's drinking. Hay fever is a massive thing, especially, you know, when you're living in a field for a weekend. So yeah, I would definitely take some hay fever tablets with you. Now another little thing that I have got here, you don't have to take, you could just take a few plasters, but I picked up a Sainsbury's mini first aid kit. Now that isn't very big, and it just comes with plasters, antiseptic wipes, blister plasters, so anything that you may need in a little condensed pouch. So I like to take this with me whenever I go sort of on holiday or whatever. But it must be nice to take to festivals because you never know when you might need a plaster or antiseptic wipes. I don't know. But again, like I said, I'm a bit of a freak. I like to be prepared. Last few things now. I wouldn't take my best iPhone 6 because it will probably get wrecked. Some people do, but the battery life, if you're staying over camping, it doesn't last. So me and my boyfriend had previously just bought these old phones. This is a Samsung one and a Nokia. And if you charge these before you go, you don't need to charge them again. You can just love life having full battery for the whole weekend. So if you want to keep in touch with your parents or your boyfriend or whatever, these are a lifesaver rather than taking your iPhone that you might get lost or stolen or broken. Take a cheap phone. And they work just, well, not just as well, but you know, you can keep in touch with people. And yeah, another thing, take your own toilet roll and take lots of it, because the festival toilets are horrible. Ooh, and they may not have toilet roll, so just take your own. It's ugh. Another thing you could take is your camera. So this is mine that I took, and it's the Samsung one. You may want to take a disposable one or a cheaper one, but you do want to take some snapshots of your festival weekend. So make sure you take your camera to capture those moments. Last couple of things. I would always take a bag that you can put over your shoulder. So that didn't work very well. That you can put over your shoulder, and it just stops it from, you know, you might put it down accidentally if you don't have it over your shoulder. So it just makes sure that you know where it is at all times. You could even put it under your jacket or coat. Just keep things safe. Yeah, that's a big thing for me. And another thing is a waterproof. So this is a cool pink one, and it just looks like that. Regatta Outdoors, is it, or Regatta? I don't know. But you definitely need a waterproof. So you could get a poncho. I had a poncho before with a pocket in the front to keep my phone and things, which was good. And a couple of other things that I haven't got, which I wrote down, let me just check. would be sun cream, which I don't have at the moment because I haven't needed it. A torch is a must because I remember going to the toilets in the middle of the night. You can't see anything, you can't see what it's like in the toilet. So yeah, definitely take a torch and sun cream as well. So just keep in mind, just be safe, wear your sun cream, have a great time, and yeah, just remember not to overpack because you will be lugging everything through a field. So yeah, anyway, all you festival goers who are off and having fun at festivals, have a great time. I hope this gave you some tips on what to take. And yeah, comment below to tell people what you would take to a festival if you think I've missed anything out. And I shall see you all in my next video. Bye guys!